the number one objection is that it's all demons, Paul. It's all demons. Come on, Paul, it's all demons. What do you say?
Well, my usual response is, tell me how you know that. And that's when you get to understanding, first of all, what the reasons are and why the reasons are faulty. Often it's because either, number one, they're already convinced that for these things to exist, they'd be in the image of God, and therefore, and the church doesn't teach that, and so it has to be something else. It's got to be demons. Another approach is that they think that there's lots of anecdotes of especially claims to alien encounters that sure seem to fit a demonic profile. And I agree with them on that. There are. But then they jump from that and say, since we've got these things that are demonic or seem to be demonic, it's all demonic. And that's just faulty logic. You can't go from anecdotal evidence to make a general sweeping statement.
So when somebody is talking about an alleged alien abduction or something to that effect, and they say, in the name of Jesus, be gone, and it stops, you say?
I'd say, yeah, that sounds to me like it was a diabolical one.
Yeah.
And some of the other things, so the things that are where the people suffer terribly, the cases where the beings are saying to them, I like to call them creatures because that reminds us that they're made by God. Or the creatures are saying, all the religions on earth are wrong, and we've got a new revelation for you about the truth, that Jesus was an extraterrestrial, that kind of thing. That takes us back to other cases in history of new religious movements where the founder believed that an angel communicated to him that kind of message.
What's interesting is I know that we have both had communication with very respected people in the Catholic marketplace that have taken some issue with this. And literally they will say, come on, we know they're all demons. Come on. Like they'll literally say that and then not engage in the conversation at all. They will not engage in the conversation. They roll their eyes and say, it's all demons. Come on. Don't be silly. Well, the silliness is that you won't talk about it.
Exactly. Yeah, there's one, I'll just use the term influencer priest. I hate the word influencer, but who had made a statement like that in social media that we know it's all demons. If somebody tells you differently, even a Christian, don't pay attention to anything they've said. And I knew the person by correspondence and just, texted or emailed and said, can we talk about this? And the response was adamant. I'm 100% sure of this. It's wrong. Even if a saint said it, they're wrong. And I don't want to talk about it.
But no argument of any kind.
My response was, well, for the sake of your audience at least, seems to me you need to give what your evidence is for this, why you're saying this, because if not, it will appear to be a rash judgment. No response.
Silence.
To that. But I still hold to that kind of judgment, if they're not going to give their reasons, it's going to sort of look like a rash judgment.
And if you're not going to give your reasons, then you have them, and you're an influencer, you have a moral duty to be quiet. Like if you're not going to engage in the conversation and be able to talk about this book or talk to you or something, and you're just popping out there on damn social media saying it's all demons, you have a responsibility when you're an influencer to give your rationale. I think that's just irresponsible, in my opinion. Hey, thanks guys for checking out the Conor Gallagher Show. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, or comment, or whatever you got to do to support it. And I appreciate that very much.